Let's see what's on the internet today. Go Reddit, Street Fighter, subreddit. Oh my god, dude, no fucking way! Oh shit. The Dokkan roster can wait another video. What the fuck is this? Now that I fully contain myself, let's do this. Hey, what's up guys, it's Jake the Metalhead, and I don't know if this has been a thing for a while, but I just found out that they're doing another live-action Street Fighter movie, which, I mean, I'm kind of down with. I don't think that, like, it's going to be, like, particularly, like, crazy, like, good or anything. I'm not expecting, like, the greatest movie of all time. I'm just expecting more Street Fighter and just really campy, but, like, just... I'm expecting a fun movie. I'm not expecting anything artsy-fartsy. Let's just put it that way. And I was just scrolling through Reddit. Yes, I use Reddit. And I found a picture that apparently is going to be the Street Fighter cast. And, yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Let me just get another full disclaimer out of the way here. I don't hate every single pick that they have here. It's just some of these look goofy, and then some of these are just... oh, shit. Alright, so let's get this out of the way first. Andrew Koji as Ryu. I had to look him up because, like, I just didn't really know of him off the top of my head. And it turns out he's been in Warrior. He's been in the Snake Eyes movie that came out in 2019, which I didn't think was actually all that bad. And, yeah, I enjoyed that one. And he was also in Bullet Train that I kind of also completely forgot about, but to be fair, I just forget about that movie anyways, despite the fact that I really do enjoy it. And I looked up a couple of fight scenes, and yeah, this dude can play Ryu. I am absolutely cool with this dude playing Ryu. This is a damn good choice. Another one I can get out of the way right now too, Alan Richardson as Guile. I feel like he would need to be like a tiny bit more agile because of the flash kick that he has as a move in the game. But other than that, I buy it. I think Alan Richardson works as Guile, just being the fucking massive buff dude, especially with his work in Reacher. I absolutely believe it. Jason Momoa as Blanca just sounds like it's gonna be fucking stupid. It's gonna be stupid fun, but I'm all here for it. Like I said, I'm just expecting a fun movie. I'm not expecting fucking Picasso or anything like that. 50 Cent as Balrog is gonna be stupid and fun. Again, another fun pick. Again, wait, just need to keep the context here. I'm not expecting, like, the greatest movie of all time, just expecting something fun. Now, the girl playing, Cammy, the girl playing Chun-Li, I don't really recognize off the bat, and I did have to look her up, and she's not really in anything that I recognize, so there's that, but, I mean, I'm open to it. Noah Centineo is the guy who is playing Ken, and I looked him up too, and he was just in Warfare that just released, and he was also in Black Adam as Atom Smasher, which, I mean, Black Adam, like, I didn't think it was, like, great or anything, but, again, it's just a stupid little movie, and especially from the DCEU, I have seen much worse, just like most of us, so, yeah. I think it was one of the more enjoyable movies in my personal opinion. I just didn't go into it with very high expectations, and I had fun with it, so yeah. And I'm cool with him playing Ken too, so yeah, there's that. The dude who played Vega, yeah, I couldn't tell you who that is. Andrew fucking Schultz as Dan Hibiki. Oh, Yeah, in case you guys couldn't tell, I fucking hate Andrew Schultz. I fucking hate him. I do not think he's very funny at all, and is just another freaking Joe Rogan hack comedian who got way more famous than he really should be, because he's not as funny as you would think he would be. So, yeah, but that's just my personal opinion. I will say that him playing Dan does make sense due to the fact of Dan is known as one of the weakest characters in Street Fighter, and he's really good if you know how to play the game really well. And I think Andrew playing Dan makes a hell of a lot more sense if you think about it that way. Because if you really think about it, or at least in my personal opinion, I don't believe for a second that Andrew Schultz knows how to fight. I don't think this dude knows how to throw a fucking punch to save his life, to be completely honest with you. And before anybody says, oh, Jake, what are your credentials on how somebody knows how to fight? This is my purple belt from Taekwondo. I may not look like it on camera, but I promise you, a lot of that training has been retained in my dumbass head. I still know how to throw a punch. I still know how to throw a kick. I need to stretch a little bit, but I guarantee you I can still throw some mean fucking kicks. Oh yeah, and also I was supposed to put this before I started talking shit about Andrew Schultz, but Roman Reigns as Akuma? Yeah, I'll believe him as Sagat before I believe him as Akuma. Like, low-key, you can just put, like, a bald cap and cover up his tattoos, which I know there's, like, cream out there that, like, is really good cover-up for tattoos and all that stuff. Or if you want to just be lazy and do it digitally, that's also fine, too. But, like, I think with the right effects and, like, the right practical effects to it, all that stuff, yeah, again, I believe Roman Reigns is Sagat before I believe Roman Reigns is Akuma. So in doing research for this video, which this legit just took me like 5 minutes, I just saw this shit today as of recording this video, so yeah, I didn't do like a whole hell of a lot of research into this. I just did quick little names and all that shit, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, in doing the 5 to 10 minutes of research for this video, I discovered that when I googled the cast for Street Fighter 2026, that they told me a somewhat different cast. There are still some names here that are still consistent, like Noah sent. Why can't I not fucking say that name off the top of my head? I literally had to fucking read it out to me before I did the fucking segment beforehand. Noah Centinino, Andrew Koji, Roman Reigns, Alan Richardson, and Jason Momoa are still here. And there are a couple of different names here too. Like, I'm seeing Winston Duke, who I'm assuming is going to be playing Balrog. And yeah, he was in a couple of things that I really like, and I really liked him in pretty much everything that I've seen him in. So yeah, I'm cool with him playing Balrog. From the looks of it, there are a lot of people who, like, they definitely like typecast it a little bit just based on looks, which I'm not downing the actor's abilities in terms of acting or fighting for a second, but like, and I get also kind of why they did so, but yeah, it just looks a little, you can kind of just guess who's going to be playing who, honestly. Like Samara Weaving, she apparently is going to be in this movie, if Google is correct in telling me so, and I've liked pretty much everything that I've seen her in. Ready or Not was one of my favorite movies the year that it came out. Again, it's off the top of my head. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Ready or Not was really fucking good, and I really dug her in that. So yeah, and yeah, you can kind of just look at the picture and kind of just guess and see who she's going to be playing. That being said, I think she's going to do a good job with my main, so yep, fingers crossed on that. Jesus Castro, he is a Spanish actor. I wonder who he's going to be playing. Hishafuji Hiroki, he is a sumo wrestler, from the looks of it at least. I wonder who he's going to be playing. There is an Indian actor and filmmaker on here named Danush. I wonder who he's going to be playing. Brandon Vera is a mixed martial artist, or at least a retired mixed martial artist, and I've seen what he looks like in his mixed martial art days. Yeah, just from the looks of him, if he's playing Bison, I absolutely believe it. Natasha Liu Bordizzo. Let me see. Movies and shows. What was she in? Come on, tablet, load. This tablet is so fucking slow. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's try this again. Thank you. Oh, she was in Ahsoka. Oh, I remember now. I'm gonna be fully real with you. I did not hate Sabine in Ahsoka. I'm gonna be fully real again. I didn't hate Ahsoka as much as every other Star Wars fan seems to. So yeah, that's my opinion. I'm cool with her. Again, looking at who she's playing, you can kind of guess who she's playing. And yeah, I am cool with her playing Chun-Li if that's who she's being cast to play. And also, yes, again, I didn't hate Ahsoka. Fight me.
Come.
Another name when I first Googled this that really stood out to me was Nathan Jones. Okay, let me tell this story real quick. Nathan Jones is a former professional wrestler and has also been in a couple of other movies since his professional wrestling days. And he was in WWE in the mid-2000s. And he was slated to be the next big thing and like be like the next big man in WWE, because like a lot of dudes who you probably would remember if you go back and watch it were like all trying to be, or at least trying to be booked to be the next big dudes, like Heidenreich, Nathan Jones, Luther West. Why the fuck did I remember that name off the top of my head? Oh, who's the other one? Oh my god, I just had him. Matt Morgan, that's who I was trying to remember. But yeah, he was set to be the next big thing and was set to be having a massive push, and even was going to tag team with The Undertaker at WrestleMania, back when Undertaker's undefeated streak actually mattered. Thanks, Brock Lesnar. Future Jake here. So I had to cut this next part of the video out because I feel like there would have been some misinformation spread on my part. And so I know it's not in the video anymore, but my apologies for that. So what happened was, as I went on to tell the story, I had heard that the reason that he was cut from WrestleMania 19 was because he had a warrant out for his arrest in Australia. And I went to go look it up, and I couldn't find anything on the matter. It seems that the reason that he was cut before the match was because he wasn't clean enough in the ring in terms of his in-ring work, and also just felt a little burnt out from wrestling. So he was pulled from the actual match, but he still appeared at the end of the match to help Taker win. And he ended up going back down to OVW, which was WWE's developmental program. And so, yeah, I just wanted to get on here and, just for the sake of fairness and doing the right thing, just wanted to cut that part of the video out and just put this little tidbit in here just so no confusion and no misinformation is spread on my end. So, yep. Peace. But yeah, from the looks of it, I don't think I've seen anything about him getting arrested since then or anything like that. So if he's been staying out of trouble, good for him. And again, take a look at this man and tell me who do you think he's going to be playing. So yeah, and there's a couple of other people on here, Aaron Moten and Daniel Day Kim, who I can't really think of who would be playing or who they would be playing off the top of my head. But again, I'll probably have something in the editing department with who I think they would be playing, like, once my brain starts rolling and all that shit. So, yeah. Overall, as always, Reddit and Google tell me two different things, but Google and Reddit seem to be matched up relatively well, except for a couple of other picks. And yeah, I don't really hate either pick for the casting, honestly, except for Andrew Schultz. Again, fuck you. And yeah, I would be happy with either pick. And yeah, I would be cool with this cast, again, as long as the movie is at least fun, if not actually really good. I really hope the director is taking notes from Mortal Kombat 2021 on how to make a good fighting game movie. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. Now, I promise the next video is going to be my Marvel Tokon roster. And yeah, that's it for me. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos coming soon. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.